program, Kontroversy. This story is going to really make me angry also, actually. This is Golf Story. World Cup craze over Paul The Oracle Octopus.
Oh, it's not going to be crazy stuff.
No, but you know, just the word soccer or football makes me just cringe.
Oh, that's right. You don't really like the sport with the tiny little ball.
With the ball.
Well, the thing is, like my attitude
Ping
about
pong, basketball.
any ball, if I wanted to...
Any balls at all?
And that. My attitude about these games is if people were meant to come back and play with balls, they would have come back as a dog or a seal. So human beings like need to evolve a bit more like dramatically and sort of use their brains instead
My
of their
dog
feet.
loves balls. It uses brains for playing soccer.
Exercising. You have to like think of ways.
Now,
it uses brains for
I'm gonna
playing
also say
soccer
that,
because
like,
it needs coaches and manager to plan the games.
These people get paid hundreds of millions of dollars to kick a ball around when there's people starving in the same countries these
Well,
people
it
come
uses
from, you know.
talent. It uses talent.
Aside from that, let's
like
get
seriously,
to Paul.
no, it's true. That's people often ask
No,
why
but that's
I don't like
not
this.
fair. That's not fair. You said you don't like soccer because these people get paid $1 million, and whilst the other
hundreds
$100 million
millions of dollars per one player.
While the other country that didn't have anything to eat, that's totally unrelated.
No, it's not. Say in Sao Paulo where some fantastic players come from, okay? Now, if you've got a team from Brazil, for instance, or that region, we're talking about maybe a couple of $1 billion these people get paid to kick a ball around for a few hours. That money could actually feed half the nation.
But it's called capitalize. They capitalize their talent.
That's why I don't like this. Do you know what I mean?
Brazil,
the game itself,
no, but
I
in
really
Brazil
don't
they
mind.
play soccer everywhere since there were kids everywhere in the country.
I understand that, but I don't think these people need to get paid as much money. I think the money should actually go into charities and things like that.
So it's the people that offer them money. It's not the fault of the player.
Chai. Oh, okay, now anyway. I'm just getting told off by the producer. All right, so who's this Oracle?
Paul, I'm sure everyone knows.
He's the most famous figure in this World Cup.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm not saying any more. You girls talk amongst yourself. I don't want to talk about this. Go on.
He's the
I don't want to talk about it.
octopus.
You talk about it. Go on.
He's the octopus.
Whatever, about gambling.
Yes, about gambling because,
Seriously.
It's bad because, of course, Paul came from Germany, in the aquarium in Germany, and he has predicted matches of World Cup correctly, 100% correct. And I'm sure a lot of people know about it already, but this William Hill is the bookmaker place, so it's the betting company, is now taking, I guess, trying to buy Paul.
Why? Oh.
Because they don't want Paul to make any more predictions. That's the problem.
Well, hasn't he been murdered yet? People are trying to kill him.
I know there are a lot of threats, but
Soccer, killing, money. It's a fantastic humanitarian sport.
On Monday, the zoo just came out and said that Paul would not make any more prediction. He would just do his normal job, just be the entertainer. It's not
and make
Paul,
kids laugh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not Paul's fault. It's just
it's
people.
true.
It's people and greed, which soccer advocates.
No. It's the way
Paul
to
just
publicize the aquarium.
Paul just want to eat the mussel inside the box.
Right.
And he just happened to pick, the
right
box. That's all it is to it.
He's just being octopus.
Crazy over it.
So he ended up being calamari rings on someone's plate
No,
one day.
A lot of people, there are a lot of people in Thailand that start eating a lot of octopus after Paul has made correct prediction. Which is
humans.
Also in Holland, after Paul picked Spain over Holland, in Holland everybody just eat octopus everywhere, just I don't know, to make it even or something. I think it's funny.
So they're eating something that they're watching that does oracles, but they eat it. See, this is what I don't understand about humans. Do you know what I mean? Like,
because,
some human sort of like does a jackpot for soccer and then they're going to eat that person also? This is the thing, I don't really understand any of this. I think it's ridiculous.
It is, and
in
Paul
2010, people need to
I just think it's ridiculous. That's why we're talking about it, because it's funny.
And it makes me...
And it's now going on Facebook as an application, Ask Paul. Since he's the Oracle, and I went to ask him whether or not I will get paid. and he answered... And he answered, if you asked earlier, the answer would be yes, but now no.
What did you just say? Are you going to get paid? Oh my
Well,
God.
just as a joke. I was like, okay, what should I ask Paul?
Maybe we should have
that's-
octopus here in the office.
And that's another Facebook. Well, because I'm doing the cake shop now, and I just made my first cake to my first customer.
So you're not talking about you're not talking about where we work. You're talking about your personal endeavors.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So Emma will be like,
But I did got paid. But I did got paid for that cake yesterday.
Okay, good.
It went for 800, but the lady gave me 1,000.
Oh,
I
that's
was
good.
really happy.
So maybe
that she was
Paul is
happy
only
with
good
it.
for soccer games.
I guess. And that's Paul
That is so
with
fun.
the Spanish team, I think.
Yes.
Yes. And
So there's
Paul.
about 5 billion
No,
euro.
they just Photoshop Paul on top of the
Trophy.
of the team.
Yeah, and then they're going to
when
eat it
they-
later. So
So it's such fun. With the
I'm
medal.
sure people who want to eat Paul are the one that put the bet on the other side.
Right.
probably.
Because they don't believe Paul.
Exactly. And
That's the
that's what
poster.
Tulip came up with.
No, I found on the internet
Well,
the
she
poster.
found it, and then
The Oracle Paul. There's
the
a little
World Cup
panda.
2010
You know, Thai people do it too. They have this limping panda in Chiang Mai.
to
Pick
pick something.
Oh, you went and saw that?
the milk, and they have elephant in Ayutthaya pick the pond
Yeah.
with the between the Spanish flag and Netherlands flag. They're just doing. I have my dog pick too, since everybody do it. So before they have the match,
You're in a dog pick?
yeah, and he picked the right one.
Oh,
So
good.
why don't we do something more serious? Why don't we get the octopus to pick between all the colours of Thailand?
No, that's what they just do. The opposition party, they have
Yeah.
Constituency 6 coming up.
Oh God.
So they have the octopus in
They did.
Thailand
I did too,
pick
yeah.
between each number what number will win the election, and the octopus just happened to
I
pick
think-
number 4, which is from the opposition.
I think it's publicity. I mean, just
It's
for
just all
fun,
for
you know. I mean,
publicity.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Contexten's been classified as an octopus by certain things, like eight hands in sort of boxes and things he shouldn't be in. So yeah, it's all relative. Anyway.
I'll have my dog predict the match next time on Euro Cup and see what happens.
and tell us on
Okay.
air, and then
In
we'll
case
put
he
a bet
got
on
like
it.
100%
Well, all I can
chance.
say is one day when animals can actually talk, they'll be doing the news and going, oh, they'll be talking about we were eaten and mistreated for the last million years.
Right.
And I
And
might
this-
love my dog less if he can talk.
And these people are crazy.
You
for
love your dog
believing
less
us.
if it can talk. Why? What a stupid thing
Because
to say.
even though he cannot talk, he still look at me and make some complaints.
Yeah, exactly like that bitch.
He's like, stop talking. I want to go to sleep. Stop playing with me. Leave me alone. That kind of thing. He make it with his eyes, you know.
But you
But
still
you can
play
have an
with them.
intelligent
Yeah.
conversation. You can bitch about all of us. Say, oh, they're so
No, the
horrible to
dog,
me at
the
that
dog
office.
can be as much as 6 years old.
Anyway.
The smartest dog will know as much as 6 years old. So you
Maybe,
know.
maybe not.
No, that's scientific research.
The scientists that
But they
torture the
haven't
dogs.
talked yet.
Also, octopus can learn as much as I think either 6 or 3 years old
Yeah.
can learn. Octopus is a very
Look,
smart
octopuses have been
animal.
around longer
Octopus.
than human beings, so they better watch out. Human beings better watch out. There's going to be like an octopus rampage.
Yeah, but they can't be on land.
It will be another
Yeah.
sci-fi movie.
We have to be in the ocean for them to actually kill us.
That's okay.
It will be another sci-fi movie.
The
There
way
will
we're
be
going, the world's
mutates.
going to be the ocean anyway. Everything's melting because of scientific endeavors trying to make more money, and now all the polar caps are melting. So yeah.
And
Bangkok will be the first to go, remember. We are below sea level, just.
And
They
Paul's
said
relative will
Maldives
kill us.
also be gone in the next I don't know how many years.
Yeah, but they
exactly.
have been saying that for such a long time for Maldives.
And the big octopus come out. So, you want the article, do you?
What else you want to know?
Oh, anyway, this is ridiculous today. We'll see you after the break.